Hello and welcome to Dubai Watch Week Secondhand. I'm Sarah, a true original.
And I'm CQ, forgotten, left for dead, and revived by an old Swiss family.
CQ, that's so sad and morbid. But should we have brought him back? That was the subject of our second ever Dubai Watch Week debate, Do or Do Not Resuscitate. And unlike the first debate, our two panelists did not pull punches. Let's take a look.
The reason I'm here designing watches is because I think most watches are god-awful.
Sorry, I will have to disagree with you because, of course, if we listen to you, then nothing will have happened in the last 100 years of the watch industry.
We're not here to make friends, buddy.
Oh boy, definitely not.
To start, Bertrand Meylan, he is so stylish, so Swiss, but despite his legacy brand, H. Moser, he sported a modern blazer and pants combo. He looked a bit like the watchmaking Roger Federer, right, CQ?
He was very casual, looked stylish, ready for a match. It was good to see him gunning and ready to go too. It was a nice battle between the two, and I think it was really two good participants to pick for the debate, and every side was upheld very well.
Bertrand here represented Team Resurrection, and like a true Swiss gentleman, he started off with pleasantries.
The good thing is that we're both quite different in what we are doing, but at the same time, we are in the same passion, and I think that's what we need. So now I can start to argue against you after saying some good things about you.
So it's classic debate psychology, I think.
Yep, hit him with a compliment before you hit him with a punch.
It's our role, even with using the heritage of an existing brand, to continue to innovate for that brand, to continue to bring new materials, to continue to bring and develop new calibers, etc.
Obviously, Moser is a legacy brand in the game. What do you think of Bertrand's debate style?
I like it. You know, he came out the corner, very aggressive, very confident. He knows what he stands for.
Yeah.
He knows what he's done for a brand like Moser. So he's really a great person to speak for the fact that heritage can be used in a good way. You can take the structures and the infrastructure of the past and apply it to something new. And it can also give you good support to try something new and not be afraid, because you can take a little bit of heritage, sprinkle some new stuff on there, and make something really special.
Yeah, and I think Moser has done that excellently. They definitely pioneered the modern heritage.
Even if you revive a brand from the 19th century, etc., doesn't mean you don't need to be creative. Why those brands were successful during the 19th century? Because they were extremely innovative. They were putting a lot in research and development, developing new movements, new calibers, etc.
Meanwhile, on Team Out with the Dead, In with the New was Jonathan Ferrer, the founder and designer of the brand new brand Brew watches. Unlike his more conservative suit, Brew watches are super modern. And as we kept getting told, we'll just roll the clip.
Jonathan Ferrer, other than being known as the nicest guy in watches, is the founder, no offense.
I mean, how do you feel about that? The nicest guy in watches, they said that a lot. Is that true, CQ? Because, I mean, you're in the watch business and you're pretty nice.
Well, you know, I would say I'm the nicest guy in watches, and this imposter kind of came out of nowhere. But you know, that's something that me and Jonathan will handle on another day.
You may like him or you may love him, but let this clip help you decide.
I love the brands. Like, if it stays whole and true, of course, we all enjoy that. It's not often, it's very rare. Very rare.
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Chapeau.
Yeah,
Chapeau. Look, he stood like a happy preppy boy. That was my favorite part, CQ, and I swear I was so excited. I was laughing, I was gasping. I was like, oh my, he was excellent. That pun, and you know I'm a pun girl.
Big thing that they didn't talk about too much, which is, you know, really true, is leadership. And it's all about the leadership that's behind the brand.
It's like playing telephone. And by the time it gets down to the 20th designer, your vision, which is what you started 200 years ago, is reinterpreted by the 20th person, for better or worse. I imagine worse, because you've lost essence down the road. Unless you have such incredible leadership that's passed down. Sometimes it's good through families. Sometimes it changes hands. Too many times a company gets acquired and changed. The essence gets lost.
And he's right, with the telephone game, if you don't have the right leaders, the right people in place, your original design turns into something you never thought of, and it just has your name up there.
Yeah.
But with the right people, it can be stewarded the right way. I think of a brand like Patek Philippe, where the Stern family is not part of the Patek or the Philippe families, but everybody can agree the way the brand has been stewarded for the past few decades seems to be in line with what the brand was thinking. You have some technology there, has some great complications. We also have that rich heritage, that rich feeling and DNA of what Patek Philippe watches are. And I think that's a big angle here, but it's spicy, let's say.
Yeah. Despite Jonathan being the nicest guy in the watch business, make no mistake, if you're really paying attention, he's a smiling assassin.
If it was sold down the road, it died this or that and got revived by someone else, would I even be interested in that at all? No, I would just hope it would burn to the ground and I would never have to see it again. Just let it go as a legendary brand that lived its life.
Jonathan was excellent, but Bertrand gave it right back. Let's take a look.
I believe a lot of what we are doing as, a Swiss watch manufacturer is to protect what has been created for centuries.
It's this is Sparta Bertrand moment.
No, where is the innovation there? Was it worthwhile for the public, for the company itself? No, that would be my question.
On our side is really, we try to take a very traditional sort of finishing of movements, traditional products, but at the same time to make it more modern, more attractive to younger crowd, to new potential collectors.
Is that important for the market, or is that more important for your brand? What
That's the opposite for Revive brand. He's asking a question.
He's not finished.
He's asking a question.
God bless Barbara.
Right.
This is what she wanted.
It's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
I think if you start to listen to what people want, it's very difficult. It's first of all about what we want and what we believe the brand should represent.
It's hard to keep the philosophy and your roots so true by just flipping through a catalog and opening drawers.
That was fantastic.
We see more and more younger crowds that has an aspiration to certain values, to certain heritage that they don't find anymore in majority in their day-to-day life.
I don't agree. Oh my gosh, no. Resuscitating old brands, reviving new ownership. I see these cop-outs all too often.
Talking.
I love you.
He's like, he's making good points, that Bert.
Sorry, Barbara, but it's difficult to completely disagree on this point.
He agreed with you, so.
Then I'm going to agree to myself. It's all
okay.
good.
Can we just give a huge round of applause to these two? That was so great.
If you had to pick a winner for this debate, who would it be?
It's tough, but I'm a little bit Team Moses. So I gotta go to.
You're biased.
I'm a little biased. I give it to Bertrand. I just like the way he defended his culture, defended what he's doing, and I was very interested in the take that he would have for this panel. I think he did it the right way. I think Jonathan did an excellent job as well. I do think he paid the crowd off, and everybody was like, he's a nice guy, the nicest guy in the world. And I talked with Bertrand after that, and he did find that very strange as well. So there was a fix that I think was in. So that's why Bertrand is getting my vote.
But Jonathan, they met, Bertrand met his match with Jonathan.
Yes.
He was excellent. He came with excellent points. He had great puns, and I love puns. And so for me, Jonathan takes the cake, honestly. Good job, Jonathan. I'm proud of you.
I promise you're going to want to click and watch this entire debate. Both guys brought their A games and made some really solid points and got some big laughs too.
Yeah, it was a terrific end to the Horology Forum. And for those watch enthusiasts out there were some excellent questions from the audience, including a celebrity cameo.
That's it for me. I've been the reanimated CQ Gottlieb.
And I've been the gutsy upstart, Sarah Behmen. Thanks for tuning in.
That was good.
Oh, okay. You think I'd fold under pressure?
But now that you told me, I think you would.
Yeah. I wouldn't keep secrets with me. We're still recording? Yeah. You guys, I can't see this one.
Nice.
This is cancel material.